In the whirlwind of life's daily battles, what makes some people resilient and strong in the face of adversity? The answer lies in timeless truths taught by great spiritual guides throughout history. Imagine walking on a path where each challenge becomes an opportunity to grow stronger. A path illuminated by wisdom that reaches across generations. The core of this journey is not just about enduring hardships but transforming them into stepping stones toward real strength. With resilience inspired by faith, trust, and an unwavering belief in a higher plan, we can begin to see how life's puzzles fit together to reveal a more significant picture. This introduction sets the stage for exploring stories and teachings that have provided hope and empowerment to many. It's about uncovering the secret power that lies within, a power that isn't external but deeply rooted in the soul, waiting to be unleashed. Let us embark on this transformational journey of discovering inner strength inspired by spiritual wisdom. A journey that promises to change not just how we perceive challenges, but how we conquer them. In moments of great adversity, we often seek guidance from beyond ourselves. Lessons that transcend time, rooted deeply within spiritual teachings. Picture a guide, steadfast and unwavering, faced with insurmountable challenges. This figure becomes a powerful testament to the strength born from faith and trust in a higher power. One such tale speaks of a storm, both literal and metaphorical, where all seemed lost. Yet, in those dire moments, the guide did not waver nor succumb to fear. Instead, they demonstrated an extraordinary level of faith, their calm presence acting as a beacon of strength and hope for those around them. By anchoring their trust to the journey ahead, rather than the immediate tumult, they instilled a profound belief in a plan greater than themselves. As we reflect on this story, it becomes evident that true strength lies not in the absence of challenges, but in embracing the unknown with unwavering faith, knowing there is a purpose to every trial. This timeless truth encourages us to seek inner fortitude in faith, trusting that even amidst chaos, there is a path paved by the divine, leading to ultimate resilience and strength. In every era, there are stories that inspire us with the sheer force of faith. Take for instance the tale of David facing Goliath. Here was a young shepherd, seen by many as ill-equipped to challenge a seasoned warrior. Yet, what set David apart was not his physical strength or military experience, it was his unshakable trust in a higher power. He stepped onto the battlefield with nothing but a sling and a handful of stones, declaring his faith that the same divine force which had protected him from lions and bears would deliver him once more. This story encourages us to see beyond our fears, understanding that overpowering odds can be neutralized by unwavering faith. Similarly, the story of Job teaches us about trust in adversity. Despite losing everything, Job's trust in a divine plan provided him the strength to endure extreme hardships without losing faith. These narratives serve as timeless reminders that faith can be a fortress, allowing us to face insurmountable challenges with courage. They show that trust can transform fear into opportunities for profound growth and triumph. More than just stories, these examples illuminate a path of resilience fueled by faith, offering insights into weathering life's storms with steadfast spirit and inner peace. In times of uncertainty and overwhelming challenges, the role of prayer stands as a beacon of hope and strength. The spiritual guide we follow not only exemplified a life steeped in devotion but also demonstrated the profound impact of prayer as his constant companion. Throughout his journey, even amidst intense adversity, he turned to prayer not as a last resort but as a continual source of strength and courage. Through prayer, he sought clarity and direction, allowing him to navigate complex circumstances with a serene confidence. It is through prayer that his resilience was fortified, embedding deep within him an unshakable faith that empowered his every step. In pivotal moments, he would retreat to solitary places, engaging in heartfelt dialogues with a higher power, seeking not only solutions but solace. These moments of spiritual reflection and petition underscored that prayer was a dialogue, a two-way interaction that provided both answers and a peace that surpassed understanding. By intimately connecting with the divine, he found the resources necessary to confront challenges boldly. The practice of prayer illuminated his path, offering wisdom and discernment to make decisions that aligned with a greater purpose, thus reinforcing the essence of true inner strength. Continuous, heartfelt prayer serves as a profound wellspring of inner strength, especially when facing life's toughest challenges. Prayer transcends a mere ritual, and becomes a dialogue that connects us to something greater. It's through this ongoing connection that we find clarity and resilience. In a world filled with uncertainties, the ability to continuously seek guidance through prayer can illuminate paths forward and calm turbulent thoughts. This practice of persistent, sincere prayer not only strengthens resolve but also provides a moment of respite, where worries are set aside, and peace is found in the trust that answers will come. It is a discipline that encourages patience, reminding us that, while outcomes may not always be immediate, the habit of prayer builds a resilient spirit over time. By rooting ourselves in this practice, we develop the capacity to persevere, as prayer becomes a source of clear decision-making in both personal and communal contexts. In the journey towards resilience, serving others stands out as a profound source of inner strength. Imagine a moment where individuals, despite their own struggles, choose to extend a helping hand to those in greater need. This act of selflessness transcends personal barriers and reflects a deep humility, fostering a spirit of compassion. Just as a lighthouse stands firm amidst the storm, these acts of service illuminate the path for others, creating ripples of hope and strength within a community. By choosing to serve, we shift our focus from our personal trials to something larger, a collective resilience that binds us together and empowers us. In serving others, a reciprocal energy is born. It solidifies our character, reminding us that true strength often resides in the ability to uplift those around us. As we embrace this principle, we discover a boundless resilience within, one that grows stronger with every compassionate act, merging personal growth with the well-being of others. When we choose to serve others, we often experience a profound shift, a perspective transformation that reveals resilience in communal strength. Serving others allows us to step out of our own personal struggles and into a larger narrative, where the power of community becomes evident. This act of reaching out, whether by helping a neighbor in need or volunteering time and skills, highlights the resilience found when people come together for a common purpose. The simple acts of kindness and service foster a cycle of goodwill that uplifts not just the receiver, but also the giver. It instills a sense of belonging and reinforces the understanding that we are part of something greater than ourselves. Service transforms isolation into connection, and despair into empowerment, as we find new meaning and strength in our collective human experience. By focusing our energies on building others up, we fortify our own spirit and create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond our immediate reach, turning personal struggles into community victories that highlight the resilience inherent in serving others. Faith in a higher power acts as an anchor during turbulent times, transforming fear into a steadfast resolve. This profound belief is not just a passive hope. but an active force that empowers individuals to face life's storms with courage and determination. By trusting that a higher power has a purpose and plan, we find the strength to move forward, even when the path is unclear. Historical stories often illustrate this principle. Figures who faced overwhelming odds yet emerged victorious due to their unwavering faith. For instance, consider those who stood firm in their beliefs against adversity, finding peace and strength in knowing they were supported by something greater than themselves. This sense of divine support doesn't eliminate challenges but provides the resilience needed to navigate them. By embracing faith, individuals transform fear into resilience, finding calm amidst chaos, and renewing their spirit, enabling them to confront life's trials with a heart fortified by belief. Throughout history, faith has proven to be a guiding light, transforming the most daunting challenges into opportunities for growth and peace. Consider the story of Moses parting the Red Sea, an incredible narrative that teaches us the power of unwavering belief. Faced with what seemed to be an insurmountable barrier, Moses stood resolute, trusting in divine guidance, and thus transformed a fearful escape into a miraculous path to freedom. Similarly, the story of David and Goliath illustrates how faith can turn fear into victory. Despite being heavily outmatched, young David's trust in a higher power empowered him to triumph over a giant, depicting that faith doesn't merely offer solace in chaos but actively reshapes our reality. These stories reaffirm that when we place our belief in something greater than our immediate circumstances, unexpected breakthroughs occur, leading us to peace and resilience in the midst of life's tumultuous storms. Forgiveness is often seen as an act of kindness towards others, but it profoundly benefits the forgiver, unlocking a path to inner strength. Imagine carrying a heavy weight. It slows you down, wears you out, and dominates your thoughts. Holding on to resentment is just like that burden. However, when you embrace forgiveness, you decide to release this weight. It's empowering, liberating, and transformative. Consider a story from the Bible where Joseph, after being sold into slavery by his brothers, chooses forgiveness. Despite years of suffering, he rises to power and embraces his brothers with compassion when they seek help during a famine. Joseph's forgiveness becomes a testament to inner strength, freeing him from the chains of past wrongs and redirecting his life toward fulfillment and peace. In letting go of grudges, we create space for personal growth and open our hearts to receive divine love. Forgiveness is not a one-time act but a continual journey, reshaping who we are and strengthening us within. The transformative power of forgiveness radiates from the profound ability to align one's heart with divine love. Imagine a soul burdened by past grievances, finally letting go. This courageous act not only unshackles personal pain but also opens the path to deeper spiritual connectivity. When we choose to forgive, we reposition our hearts to embrace love and compassion, virtues deeply rooted in spiritual teachings. This new alignment fosters a serene inner peace, allowing the divine to flow through us uninhibited by previous anger or hatred. By forgiving, we remove barriers that hinder the presence of divine light, clearing the way for clarity, wisdom, and guidance. It's in this sacred space of forgiveness that we grasp the profound intricacy of divine love, simple yet overwhelmingly powerful. As we nurture forgiveness, we find ourselves more attuned to the universe's rhythm, equipping us with an unyielding strength rooted in love and understanding. As we draw this journey to a close, let's revisit the pivotal teachings that empower us to harness inner strength and resilience. First and foremost, Embracing faith and trust sustains us through our darkest moments, providing a foundation that transcends fear. The act of prayer stands as a timeless beacon, fortifying our resolve and guiding us when decisions are fraught with uncertainty. Service to others isn't merely an altruistic endeavor, it's a profound pathway to personal growth, transforming our focus from self to collective well-being. When we stand firm in our faith, challenges become opportunities for unwavering courage and miraculous breakthroughs manifest. Forgiveness unlocks a reservoir of inner strength, freeing us from the shackles of past hurts and aligning us with a higher love that heals. In reflection, these principles do not merely offer a coping mechanism, they sculpt us into resilient beings capable of converting struggles into triumphs. Embrace these truths, and watch as life's adversities become the canvas for your greatest victories.